Hello, everybody, and welcome to IWE Hell in a Cell. I am Jimmy Bly alongside Christopher Pierce, Dillapote, and Kyle Matthews. Gentlemen, 4 matches on the cards today, and they should be some good ones.
Absolutely. Coming in here, including our main event, a 6-man Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of people didn't want to work tonight. Only 4 matches. Anyway.
But I think a lot of these matchups we're going to have here tonight, I think they're going to run pretty long because, especially looking towards the latter half of this card, of course we still have that, I guess we're going to continue to call it a grudge match between Orton and Riddle. Of course we've got that Hell in a Cell match, which usually runs pretty long, so, you know, maybe short for bodies on the card, but certainly not going to be short in terms of the action.
Completely agree, and we're starting things tonight with the Intercontinental Championship match.
Charlie Buxton getting another chance at the Intercontinental title. Just out on his last everybody.
It's an Extreme Rules match, too.
I just got to give Sandman a huge advantage here. Let's try to piss out like being an ECW legend.
Well, if it's anything like we saw at Backlash, Sandman will be right at home again, just like he was there. He kind of controlled the pace of that match with Tyler Breeze and Charlie Buxton and ended up getting the victory quite easily, I would say. But now Tyler Breeze out of the equation on these two are just going to have a one-on-one match, so we'll see what happens here.
Let's also remember, with it being a triple threat, Sandman did have the opportunity, if he wanted to, with there being no disqualifications, to introduce weapons into the match. He chose not to. It'd be interesting to see if here tonight, with it being an Extreme Rules match, if he'll introduce weapons. I guess that's our answer, because he's bringing one to the ring.
Yeah, kendo stick in hand. I mean, that answers one of our questions already tonight. And
wonder what's going through
the mind of Charlie Buxton right now. Not only does he have to take on Sandman for the Intercontinental title, but you see Sandman already bringing a kendo stick with him to the ring.
Run, I think, would be the first thing that would leap to mind.
I figured an ECW original. This is right at home for him.
I just don't know how you compare for somebody like Sandman. He's such a just unusual guy. Just somebody just not your typical wrestler for sure. Just out there, you know. I don't know what Charlie. I hope Charlie Buxton wrote some notes down from the last pay-per-view because I'm not quite sure what kind of strategy you'd have. I mean, I guess weapons would be the first option, but you just never know. Sandman's just so unpredictable.
Find a weapon and beat the hell out of him. That's the strategy.
I mean, you can go over the tape all you want to of previous Sandman matches, but it's never going to be the same Sandman night after night. So there is no way to prepare. There is no playbook.
The unpredictability of the Intercontinental Champion. It's weird to say, honestly, Sandman is that, but here we are. Yeah, that's a good point. Every night could be something different. You don't know what we're going to get. But we've had a very aggressive and fast-paced and also athletic Sandman at the last pay-per-view, which is kind of surprising.
Well, you noticed that this week, though, he brought out the kendo stick with him. Usually when he comes to the ring through the crowd, he usually has a beer with him.
Well, maybe he's got a different mindset today. Different Sandman, so
saving the beer for after the match if he retains.
That's true.
Very true.
This match is underway.
Intercontinental title championship. It's been held by quite a number of interesting figures, many very well versed inside the wrestling ring. Sandman, of course, holding it now, but you mentioned Tyler Breeze, the former holder of it, William Regal, of course, our own Kyle Matthews held this IC championship for a time. A lot of prestige goes with that. I know, Kyle.
Absolutely. I mean, it's been called the working man's title, and I think it's been defended at every pay-per-view we've had so far. It's a nice neckbreaker there with Sandman.
Very aggressive Sandman right off the bat. You saw, a drop kick there, Ernest Wright. Hell in a Cell and Extreme Rules matches. He's got to be careful tonight as well. And I want to kind of go back to what Christopher was saying earlier about the whole the feud going on with Riddle and Randy Orton here. Tonight is the feud ender. No matter what happens tonight, whoever comes out on top is going to win that rivalry, because this is the last time that we should see those two face off. Because it is, if you think about it, the rubber match. Orton won at Mania. Riddle won it back at Backlash, and now this is their third match here today.
Sandman came off the top rope there, and I think that punch actually busted open Buxton. Sorry to interrupt you there, Kyle, but yeah, that was an interesting move there.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of blood right at the side of the head of Charlie Buxton, right there on the on the right side, and doesn't seem to be affecting him any. He's taking it right to Sandman. Ow!
Face to face there.
Not really sure I would go outside the ring here, though. I kind of feel that'd be more of a domain Sandman would be more at home at.
Arm breaker there on the floor. Buxton's not backing down. Newcomer is coming at the veteran here.
Still believe this is Buxton's third pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure.
Charlie Buxton looking for something underneath the ring, and it's brings out a baseball bat.
Got back. Sandman's like, nope, not today. Sandman's trying to block all those punches there. Couldn't block the last couple in that lariat.
Of course, Sandman is mentioned an ECW original. ECW's stomping grounds, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philadelphia Phillies making it into the World Series, so maybe Charlie Buxton was trying to, I don't know, maybe send a message there like, hey, Houston sends us regards or something. I don't have a clue where Charlie Buxton's from.
Actually, he's from around Austin, Texas.
Oh, there you go. How about that? I'd like to say I planned that, but that was just a complete coincidence.
Buxton over there was gloating to the crowd and everything. Maybe potentially wasting time letting Sandman get back going in this match. Noticed a couple of Sandman actually fell getting thrown outside the ring. I don't know if that was a stamina issue or he's hurt his leg possibly in this match. But, well, getting dropped like that either doesn't help either.
That's going to hurt his neck.
Yeah, that may hurt. Oh, going for another weapon.
Oh, he's got a chair.
A chair, and this is...
Sandman's not letting him use those weapons. Belly to belly. Oh,
right onto that. Right onto that chair, yeah. And then
sweep the leg. Buxton's okay. He got a tailbone of steel, I guess.
Your tailbone's the toughest part of your body.
Well, he's gonna feel it tomorrow, probably.
More than likely.
That was the first. Oh, a springboard moonsault by Buxton. Man, Buxton really came out in this match.
Yeah, Buxton's really provided most of the offense in this match. I mean, we've seen Sandman provide a little bit, but it's been mostly Buxton. Very impressive so far, but here comes Sandman. As soon as I say that.
Outside the drop on the chair and the punch to the face, it's been all Buxton for the most part.
And of course, as well, with the opportunity to introduce weapons with it being an Extreme Rules match, I mean, a little bit easier for both of these gentlemen here tonight in the fact that, as opposed to the triple threat last month, you know, you don't have to worry about that third man, that X factor getting involved when you're going to work on your opponent.
That was an interesting move there. It was like a little leg breaker there. Or maybe a knee drop. That was interesting.
Buxton working on the leg of Sandman here.
Yeah, trying to break the mobility of him, so he's not able to get very well.
He's looking out. Wonder what he's looking for now.
Underneath the ring. No, he's got a kendo stick.
Kendo stick? Oh, he's gonna use it on him. Oh man, taking it to the chest. Man.
Right down in that lower midsection around the diaphragm area, going to make it hard to breathe, or at least painful to breathe.
Oh, look at this. Sandman with a reversal.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, that was impressive. I'm not sure what Sandman was going for, or what Charlie was going for, but Sandman...
Well, he's trying to get a weapon of his own there. Charlie's like, not today.
A big forearm right there by Buxton.
Sandman out here said, who the fuck are you?
Hey, don't say that. Kick to the lower back there. Buxton is continuing to work now on the elbow of Sandman. It's just dissecting at this point, all over the place.
Extreme Rules, but it's not a false count anywhere, so the pinfall submission has to take place inside the ring. Wow.
First the elbow and then the kick.
So a belly-to-belly suplex.
Now on the floor, and Buxton no-sells it. Nice. Oh, it's it.
Oh.
He was okay, but never mind. I thought he was going to avoid the steps.
I think he stumbled and fell right into the steps.
He's just like Mick Foley. He gets attracted to the steps. He has to hit them every time.
Oh, what's Charlie thinking here?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
This is dangerous.
Totally missed the mark.
The steps. That'll hurt.
Are the stairs okay?
I don't know.
Is John Cena okay?
Couldn't see him.
He didn't hit Cena, he hit the steps.
Or did he hit Cena on the steps?
Or was Cena ever there?
No, Cena wasn't there. We keep bringing his name up. He's going to demand that we pay him for events he wasn't even at.
Oh,
Send him Ernest Wright's paycheck.
What,
Sandman.
3 cents?
I think Sandman hit his head on
Where
it.
is Buxton going here?
He wants that back. Uh-oh, Sandman's in trouble.
Wanted to use this earlier and squaring
Look out.
up. And
Oh!
out of that. Oh, he got all of that one.
Oh, Sandman's mad. He's angry. He
Oh,
missed.
whoa, diving for Buxton. Yeah, he's ticked off.
I think Buxton's wanting to bring it. And
Well.
Sandman, oh, a reversal.
It's reversal by Charlie, and it's swinging neck breaker. Oh, what's Buxton thinking here? Oh, the Dragon Slam to Sandman. Is that enough?
It is.
Man.
Very impressive by Charlie Buxton. That was
Well, new champion.
Outside of maybe a couple mistakes.
Oh, Sandman's not
Very one-sided match there for Buxton. Very dominant. Oh my God.
Ernest.
Ernest is down. That could be a finer suspension there for
Zebra down. Someone, Kyle, quickly go check on him. Make sure he's okay.
Give him mouth to mouth.
I don't care if he was dying.
To give mouth to mouth to a referee, we need to hire Jessica Clark.
Sandman, one of the shortest reigns as Intercontinental Champion here in IWE.
Yeah.
And Charlie Buxton walks away with the title. And it's time for the next match.
It's time for our Tag Team Championship Hell in a Cell match, and it looks like one of the opponents is going to be Rey Mysterio.
It's Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka.
Rey Mysterio involved in quite a number of different tag teams. Some of them make sense, some of them not so much. Talked about the chemistry or lack thereof between Cole Squared. I mean, we'll see who Mysterio's teamed up with here tonight. See if he will have the chemistry advantage, perhaps.
That's what I was going to ask you. Who do you guys think his teammate's going to be? I mean, I know his son wrestled.
I'm not sure. I mean, he's
I
had
know,
three
Rey's-
allies.
Ray's had a number of tag team partners over the years, so it could be anybody at this point.
Yeah, he's tag team champions with some alive, some not so alive, and his son.
Oh boy.
I
Okay.
I honestly was going to predict Edge. I was about to say it, but here we are. Well, Edge and Rey Mysterio, let's go back about 20 years ago. Won the WWE Tag Team titles over on SmackDown together. And how fitting it is 20 years later, trying to get Tag Team gold once again, this time in IWE.
That would be fitting.
Edge, the Hall of Famer in his own right. Rey Mysterio, definitely a future Hall of Famer.
What? I can't hear you over that pyro.
Did you say it was that Edge and Mysterio held the tag team titles together?
Between 19 to 20 years ago.
Yeah, okay, so we've seen both of these guys here in IWE and in singles careers, obviously, but with that long gap in between when they were tag team champs together, I kind of feel like the question mark of chemistry is there for Edge and Mysterio as well.
I think they've always been good friends. I mean, I think they know each other's styles and stuff. I don't think it'll be as far as we think. But definitely, it's going to be a refresher here for them to get back to stick with each other.
So like one of those, once you, like riding a bicycle, once you do it, you never forget.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen them team up here recently over in WWE to team up. Rey Mysterio and Edge have faced off against the Judgment Day.
Guys, Adam Cole, baby. Here it comes.
I don't know, when the crowd says it, it sounds better. When you say it, I get uncomfortable.
Oh, damn.
Adam Cole making his way down to the ring.
Well, the uncertainty, speaking of chemistry, the tag team champions here, they didn't look like they were on the same page for the most part at Backlash.
Well, not even at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I was just saying, they haven't really looked like they've been in complete sync together.
if you think about it, this isn't a traditional tag team match either. Like they're both, it's a tornado tag team match where pinfalls and submissions have to happen in the ring. So with it being a tornado style, these two really don't have to work together.
Yeah,
might be an advantage then. I don't know, because yeah, it seems like we've seen so many times where there could be an opportunity to break up a pinfall, they don't go for it. There's an opportunity to be able to tag in, they don't go for it. I don't know. It's such a strange pairing, but they've been able to make it work, which is the weird thing about it.
Well, here comes his tag team partner, the other Cole.
Michael
Seth
Cole.
This was definitely one of the feel-good stories coming out of WrestleMania. It's Seth Cole getting to team up with one of his current favorites in the business right now and walk out tag team gold. And then, despite the possible chemistry issues, they were able to retain in our last pay-per-view. So
this outfit reminds me of Thanos and MVP had a baby.
I think Thanos and Iron Man.
Or that too.
I mean, Seth Cole specifically said this is the design he wanted, so take it up with him.
Stark decided to design the Power Rangers outfits.
Listen, don't give the creator ideas because next thing you know, you'll come up with a Power Rangers helmet.
No. Can't kill another.
there was never a
You can't cover up that sexy face.
You can't kill another kid. It can't be WWE.
You mean that saxy face?
No, a sucksy face.
Suxy face.
That might be the case if he has the helmet. But nonetheless, so we got Cole Squared versus Edge and Rey Mysterio. I think this is an interesting deal. I mean, this is like the past versus the present right here. This is almost like a nostalgia kind of feel in this match. Just remember these two back in SmackDown, like I said, in 2002, won the tag team titles together. And now they face off these two newcomers, and Adam Cole is already...
Why did it sound like you were going to say two new Yu-Gi-Oh?
We could technically call this a triple threat match in the fact that there is that third opponent, this structure that these guys are going to be in.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the referee.
And I say, in Ernest Wright...
Ernest Wright might be out for
He's
blood
angry.
after getting hit from Sandman.
Yeah.
He looks okay.
Somebody's candy ass.
When does he not look like he's ticked off, Michael?
I mean, that's a good point. Oh, I said he looks okay. I didn't say ticked off.
Okay, I thought you said he looked mad.
No, I was saying I don't see no bruising.
You're talking about Edge and Mysterio there.
No, the referee. We're talking about the referee.
Ray over there hit an Edge-O-Matic, which is one of Edge's moves. So I think that's a good way to show that they're already working together pretty well.
Edge wasting no time.
This is right in Edge's playground right here. Oh, he's throwing the weapon to his teammate, Ray.
It's just no stranger to hell.
Oh.
That's for sure.
Absolutely.
You know, oh, we got an early
By
cover
Ray.
here. My
Springboard.
goodness, is it
Yeah.
over already?
There's a springboard bulldog fight. It's got the win there for Mysterio and Edge.
We've seen the
What's going on
tag
with
team.
Adam Cole and Edge. There we go. They not really sure what they wanted to do,
Oh.
but here we go now.
Well, we've had Tornado tag team matchups with the titles on the line in the past, and we've basically seen the strategy adapted. Try and get one of your opponents to the outside, down and out, and then make it a 2v1. See if either one of these teams adapt that strategy. I mean, maybe even the strategy of what we're seeing here. Seth Cole, Rey Mysterio keeping each other occupied on the outside, and maybe leaving it in the hands of Edge or Adam Cole as to whether the titles are going to change hands or not.
The Northern Light suplexes by Edge, not one, but two right there on
By
Adam
Edge.
Cole.
That's trying to.
Well, I thought Rey Mysterio was the high flyer, but Edge leaving his feet to deliver that nice drop kick.
Mysterio continues to get thrown into the cell by Seth Cole outside the ring.
Seth Cole just slapping him.
But Edge definitely got Adam Cole right where he wants him inside the ring. He's working on his leg here. Yeah, Seth looks like he's just out there just having a ball work now with Rey Mysterio.
Oh, what's Rey Mysterio thinking? Oh my goodness.
Bomb right into the cell.
That's a move you don't see Rey do very often. They're a power move, but there's not a lot of people who can do that to either.
That's very true.
I guess when you have the right opportunity, you can't do certain things.
Look at the haymakers being thrown in the ring. My goodness.
Adam Cole and Edge were just sending them back and forth.
And outside the ring goes Edge.
Make it interesting. Everybody's outside the ring except the ref.
The referee said, I'm fine staying right here.
Yeah, he's smart.
Now the fight's getting close between all four men. Oh, we got. Oh, okay.
Okay, running into each other.
Pile right here in the middle. Throw everybody down and just pile up.
Oh!
Well, there goes
That
the
was his
cell.
trope.
Seth
Yep.
Cole just got thrown to the outside of the cage.
By Rey Mysterio.
Well, that still panel has been abused a few times. It was only bound to happen, and I guess Ray's just going to do a gallop in place.
Yeah, remember Ray, when he delivered that power bomb to Seth Cole, it was in that region of the cell, so might have kind of jiggled that chain work loose a little bit, and then finally Seth Cole just going completely through it.
It wouldn't surprise me because we are pretty cheap, so it was probably Shanti building of this cell.
It's probably dental floss.
Ray
Now,
just
here's
got
what-
dropped straight on his head by Seth Cole. I don't know if you guys saw that. It was like a delayed, brain buster.
Now here's what I don't understand. If you look in the crowd, these people that are sitting in the, that have front row seats,
Where in the
they're,
world is
they're
Seth
sitting,
Ray going?
they're in the front row. Why are they standing for?
Oh my
They're right there in the front.
Right?
Yeah.
But on top of the cell, Edge and,
You don't know.
Oh, flying
In the middle of a match.
flash by Edge.
Oh
my
boy,
goodness.
oh boy.
Seth, what's he
What
doing?
does
to
Seth
Ray?
have in mind here? Oh, Gutbuster.
I don't know what to keep up with.
I know, where do you look?
probably, I would say look in the ring because that's where the pinfall submission can take place.
He's definitely looking at the action inside the ring,
Oh,
because
backbreaker and a neck breaker
Oh.
there. Combo by Seth Cole.
Oh God, Rey Mysterio is so close to that Edge.
Oh my goodness. If Seth is completely.
Oh!
Brainbuster right
There.
onto the cell. That is.
and guys, let's not forget, we've seen an individual here in IWE go off this Hell in a Cell. We're going to be seeing him later on tonight,
Matt
Matt
Riddle.
Riddle.
And
looking hard right or hard left hands there
Adam
by
Cole and Ray
Edge.
Mysterio both have been busted open just within the last 30 seconds. Oh, this is not good. We don't. These guys have.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, gosh, that was right on that I-beam. Oh, my Lord, both the back of their necks. Oh, and again, the back of Seth Cole's head.
Rey Mysterio really working on it here.
oh, the head scissor. Oh, Ray.
Oh, Ray!
I was going to say, if that was headed in the direction I thought it was, that was going to be...
Seth Cole.
Put the
They will
kids to
send him
bed.
We'll send him flying off the top there.
Okay, Adam Cole.
After Edge inside the ring is.
A submission there. Rey Mysterio kind of almost causing Seth Cole's shin to touch his forehead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Seth. Oh, Seth. Oh, and that's on the. That's right on the crossbeam.
That's...
Gosh.
I'm not sure what that move is called, but it was definitely effective.
You're not in it, but you can feel the ever
Oh, Ray!
Oh my goodness!
Rey Mysterio fell through the cell. Adam Cole.
Oh my God! What a
This is Adam Cole, his finisher. Ray Mysterio flying out of the sky. Right
almost fell on Edge.
boy! I thought.
Oh
Boy,
my goodness.
I think Ray.
I thought Adam Cole was the sole survivor of that match.
They
But
were
luckily,
starting-
Seth Cole was still.
Out there, and all of a sudden Ray Mysterio flies.
I think Ray as he was falling was screaming no.
Adam Cole was getting ready to come around and hit Edge. He turns around to get ready to lower the boom, and suddenly Mysterio.
2,
Well,
pow, 3.
Well, adding 3 title defenses as well. 3 matches you two have had. That definitely by far was the best chemistry-wise, I think.
Only a 3-star rating from the viewers. I disagree. That was.
It should have gained at least another star from the bump that Ray just took.
Exactly. Absolutely crazy. I'll tell you. Coming up next, it's time for that rubber match. It's a last man standing match for the IWE United States Championship.
I wonder if Matt Riddle was watching that match and having some unpleasant flashbacks.
Well, he also fought. Didn't he fight like Big E?
Oh, yeah, the guy.
Man, I think we have a very tough crowd tonight because Randy Orton's music hit and that crowd didn't go wild.
Maybe it might be for the fact that, much like us, the IWE Universe doesn't know what to think about these two individuals. They, for a time, held the IWE Tag Team Championships. We thought that they were best friends and everything, and then when the two of them faced off at WrestleMania,
Things changed.
it was like they had hated each other for years or something, and we saw it continue to culminate the following month, last pay-per-view at Backlash. And
I think
it's like a switch was flipped or something. It's strange.
I can't say I'm surprised. It's kind of like a Randy Orton thing here. He keeps his friends closer and enemies even closer, and maybe that was how the story was all along for him and Matt Riddle. They won the tag team both together, but Orton knows he doesn't lose anybody, especially not Matt Riddle. So now it's proof that I'm better than him. I'm going to show you here tonight and move on to the next part of my career.
Okay, Randy Orton.
Tumble off the
Did
stuff.
they take Ray out of the ring? Okay.
I hope so. He's being evaluated backstage by our medical personnel that don't exist.
Assuming they got him out.
But yeah, he's being evaluated by our medical staff that we don't have.
Now maybe for the history of the United States belt. Has Orton won the belt here in IWE?
Yes, he won it off Riddle at WrestleMania.
Okay, it maybe I may have been in the wrong city that night, but nonetheless. So we're gonna see what happens here as we already see Matt Riddle make his way to the ring. And like you said, the rubber match. Right now it's 1-1. And this will determine the ending of this deal. I would say Orton, I would think would be the favorite in this match, but Riddle's really stepped it up against the stronger tag team partner. And I think this is going to be a lot closer fight than we think.
Talked about it, Jimmy Orton winning the title from
Jimmy Orton.
Riddle. Maybe, you know?
Bob Orton's cousin.
The good
Bob Orton's cousin Jimmy.
championship from Riddle at WrestleMania, following back. Riddle won it back, so we've seen the U.S. title kind of hot potatoed here between these two for the last couple of months.
We'll see if Riddle has what it takes to defend.
AJ Styles, he was champion right before that too, and he and Mysterio, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, I also like how I just want to go back for a second and say that Poti didn't remember that the Intercontinental title changed hands while he was here commentating with us.
I wasn't gonna bring that up.
Right now we're 1-1 because the tag titles were retained.
What did I say?
No, you didn't make a big deal out of a championship changing hands because you were here.
Oh, well, I was trying not to acknowledge it before we not having more title changes after that, because it usually knows.
We didn't want to tempt fate.
Yeah, usually it's karma for everybody else the rest of the night.
I can confirm Karma is not in the building.
Alright, Mr. Pierce, I'll see you in the ring next week. That's how it's going to be.
You need a table to be able to beat your opponents.
Oh, yeah.
Well then.
You see. Hey, a win is a win. Big E has taken an L, and I am still happy about that. So, if he wants to fight again, I'm always available.
Ernest Wright showing Randy Orton the title that's on the line, the United States Championship. Probably one of the best looking titles in IWE right now.
I agree.
Referee doesn't think so.
United States title, it's always been a good looking belt, no matter what company has had it.
Well, it's had its better days. Not so recently in other places, but anyway. Riddle.
Remember, last man standing match, Christopher. You know the rules for this.
Yeah, last man standing, obviously. The referee's going to play a big part into this. You got to have your opponent down for a count of 10. I don't see either of these guys staying down for a 10 count, if I'm being perfectly honest. I mean, we go back to what we were just talking about during that Hell in a Cell match when Matt Riddle got thrown off the steel structure. He was up within about 30 seconds. Back at it, fighting. We know the resiliency of the Viper, the Legend Killer. I mean, how in the world are you going to incapacitate either one of these guys long enough to the mat to be able to have the referee's 10 count?
I say pull the John Cena strategy. Wrap their legs up in duct tape.
I mean, Alberto Del Rio did that too.
I bet they wish the Hell in a Cell was back down, do like they did with Seth Cole threw Rey Mysterio through it. Maybe something like that would win the match.
Actually, I looked back at the replay of that, and honestly, it was a move that Rey Mysterio did onto Seth Cole, and I guess Rey took the brunt of the fall because he landed more on the part that gave way. So Rey Mysterio, if you think about it, in a sense, did that to himself.
That's just one. That's just the thing in wrestling. It's a product of it. Sometimes things don't go your way, even if you're the one executing the move. Just things like that happen, unfortunately. But like I said, hopefully everything's okay with Rey and relative to the Mysterio family. Hope to see him back soon. Anyway,
I wonder if Dominic felt bad.
Ass so far in this match. I think Kyle fell asleep with her. Kyle, you awake?
Oh, what a enziguri kick.
I think our commentary we lost.
Because Kyle, stop looking at girls on your Instagram. I know how much you miss Liv Morgan.
We don't have any women's matches tonight. I don't know who the hell came up, decided that. But...
Oh, no. Kyle's going on commentary.
Well, unfortunately, our women's champion was not cleared to compete tonight, so...
We're at 8 right now. Oh, wow, Matt Riddle actually pulls Orton back to his feet. That was an interesting...
No, I think he saw that Orton was about to actually get up from the count, so he just tried to beat him to it.
Randy Orton trying to... Getting in some offense here for the first time, it seems like. It's been all Matt Riddle so far, but...
I think Riddle specifically started the match off working on Orton's legs. Interesting strategy, but that may not be such a bad one for a match like this when you have to get back to your feet by the count of 10.
Kind of taking a page out of Randy Orton's playbook there with like targeting a body part. Randy Orton, we've seen so many times, he goes for the extremities, the hands, the feet.
Ooh, what a kick.
You hang around Randy Orton for a while, I mean, you learn some of his habits and some of his moves, and you know Randy has to be very aware of that situation too, as he does a swinging neck breaker on Riddle. Now he's laying into his face.
I don't know, do we feel like this is actually a good thing for Matt Riddle and the fact that we've ended up seeing this friendship turn into this budding rivalry, maybe giving a little bit higher level of aggression to Matt Riddle's style of wrestling now?
I think he's out to prove to Randy that he can hang with the big dogs here and a legend like him. So...
But if I was Randy Orton, I would quit gloating like that. That's twice that he's tried to gloat toward the crowd, and Matt Riddle was able to intercept him both times. I think he needs to stay focused on his opponent.
Yeah.
Well, Dylan, you said it, so I'm going to use it as a segue. You mentioned the big dog. Remind everybody that later on tonight, the Hell in a Cell coming back down here. Roman Reigns, the IWE champion, going to be defending that title against 5 other opponents. A 6-pack challenge, if you will, inside the steel structure. I mean... We've seen so many different mystery opponents here in the past in IWE. Some of them have been shocked. Some of them have been maybe underdogs in terms of who's holding the championship gold. It'll be interesting to see who walks out behind that curtain later on tonight.
Yeah, but have we ever had 5 mystery opponents at once like this? I don't know if we have or not. At least recently we haven't.
We had a battle royal here at WrestleMania, I remember.
Yeah, that #1 Contenders Battle Royal. That's a good call. That's actually that's how Roman Reigns ended up eventually going on to win the title, because he got to win that.
Count of 8 here, and once again, it seems like that's the 3rd time we've seen a count of 8 in this match, and the person down was able to regain themselves.
Man, Riddle just came out like a cannon.
Oh!
It was Orton right to the steps, knees first.
So either the 8 count, 8 seconds is enough time for these guys to regain their composure, or they feel bad knowing that Ernest Wright can't count any higher than 8, and so they're getting up so he doesn't have to try and figure out what the next number is.
Only you. Christopher, I swear to God, if he challenges you to a match, I'm pretty sure the higher-ups would be okay with it.
I'll be there to watch that. Maybe I can be the special referee for that match.
And notice in this match,
maybe.
The first, every match we've had so far, everything had to take place in the ring.
Oh my goodness!
You could be knocked out on the outside of the ring and still and the count will still go. So
I'm starting to wonder if the ref really can't count past 8. That's the fourth.
I planted the seeds of doubt.
Don't do it again.
Now it's Orton's turn.
Come on, Ernest. Come on. I know you can count higher.
See, listen. If Ernest can only count to 8, but Christopher, you can only count to 4.
What come after
twice
6?
the man I am, which is kind of depressing.
What come after 6? Oh no. Okay, well.
Once again.
Well, I guess.
Just like in boxing, sometimes you stay down so you can catch your breath a little bit.
Sensing a pattern here in this match.
I don't know, if you think about it, I mean, 8's a very comfortable number. You really don't want to run the risk of it getting to 9 in case you're not able to get up in time. So, yeah, I mean, stay on the mat there, regain some composure.
This is kind of out of Orton's element. I feel like he's not the one to gloat like this. Like, you know, just being the showman and stuff, like he's right now.
Oh, look, he decided to screw the count.
Put his opponent away either. I don't think he likes the fact that he's having to wait for a 10 count. He likes to just hit that RKO, get the pinfall with a 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
We'll see if he waits for the pinfall here. Or not pinfall, the count. Sorry, Christopher, damn it. It's your fault.
I'm mad at Ernest over here not counting fast enough, and we already know what's going to happen. Gets to 8 and it's over. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh, playing possum on Orton there.
Orton was ready for Riddle to get up, but Riddle caught him.
I'm not sure if Orton's head didn't hit the bottom rope on the way down.
Oh well. I mean,
oh no! All right, Dylan. I know your next match. It's gonna be you versus Randy Orton.
oh, Riddle.
Oh my gosh!
Almost like a Cody Rhodes disaster kick.
That was a UFC knockout moment right there.
Man.
Oh my.
Orton, that might be it. Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Orton, look at his face.
Ah!
Eyes glazed over.
Uh-oh. Are we going to get past 8?
Stirring.
Nope. Orton, I don't think, didn't appreciate that kick. But you got to give credit to Matt Riddle. He is bringing the fight to Randy in this deal. They know this is their own match. They want their title. I mean, you can't leave that forgotten. The United States title is on the line in this match. We talk about this, the bad blood for these two, but there is a belt here for them to go for.
I mean,
Orton
goes in this kind of match. These guys can go outside the ring and use whatever weapons they want. I mean,
I'm surprised we haven't seen it outside of the
Yeah.
I don't think they'd want to though.
look out.
These two guys. I mean, Randy Orton has got a career as long as many in this business in terms of the wrestlers he's been able to put away, the feuds he's been able to win. Riddle, of course, has got that MMA fighting.
Mixed Marshall Friedman.
MMF, a mad mother. What?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Look. The Bro Derek.
Is this the end?
That might be it. We might see a 9 count here.
Yeah.
So that's
Counts up to 4.
That's 8 fingers. That's 10 fingers. He's okay. There you go. Now you're on track. No, I'm talking about Ernest Wright.
Oh, there's 8. Well, Riddle.
Whoa!
Oh, Riddle said no.
I guess it is true. Ernest really can't count past.
Oh my lord.
Oh. I guess
Oh, submission.
And then hopefully he passes out. Is the one way to win this. Doesn't matter if he taps or not. It's not going to win any matches. You have to get
He's tapping, but it doesn't matter.
That could have been a smart move by Orton. Hurry and tap out to get the hold released.
Why? When there's no break.
No, that's what I was saying. I was on Riddle.
Look, he's doing it again.
I was going to say it was good for Orton.
Oh my goodness.
Tried to break the arm.
Is that it?
I think Orton's feeling it everywhere. Look, he's shaking his hands, making
Trying to get some
feeling
feel.
back.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the arm he did the move on, but anyway, maybe he shocked the other arm.
Maybe he might be injured.
Looks like he's waving to us.
Hi, you guys.
There's 7. 8. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
this might be it.
9.
This might be it.
That's it.
Oh, it's over. Wow. There may be an issue there with Orton's in. I mean, he's still shaking his hands like he lost the feeling of them. Maybe, but I don't know. You know he didn't want that to be over, but maybe there's more serious matters.
Retaining the United States Championship here, and
See, this is why I didn't get excited about the title change over there, Jimmy, because since then, guess what? 2 title defenses.
That's true. 2 out of 3 so far, and the last one, 6-man Armageddon.
Wow.
6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell match.
now, who is Roman Reigns going to defend the belt again? Oh,
There's one of them, the phenomenal one.
Wow, this crowd went silent.
We saw just moments ago there Matt Riddle defend and retain the United States Championship. And now we've got the guy that's held that belt for the longest amount of time. AJ Styles had that, what, 7, 8, 9-month reign as United States Champion. Now moving up here to try and battle for the IWE World Championship.
and AJ Styles, I believe, he was in the Battle Royal back at WrestleMania to determine the #1
Got
contender
eliminated
match.
very early.
But we forget he, Cody Rhodes, and Braun Strowman were even involved in the match. They were out within the first minute or so. Just trying to.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But now he's got an opportunity to go after the World Championship once again. But this kind of match, I don't know who's the favorite in this. I mean, there's so much unpredictability that's happening in this match. And there's 6 men in this match. It's almost like the Elimination Chamber. You just don't know what's going to happen. I mean, any of these guys can walk out as champions.
How many people are we going to see fly off the cell, either onto the outside or through it into the ring?
Yeah, we saw the cell get completely taken apart, one on the far side, and of course that roof piece. Obviously, not a whole lot of time in between these matches, so I don't know how good a weld job they would have done on those particular sections trying to get that chain link back on.
Not only that, but don't forget, this is first one to a pinfall or submission, so someone could steal it without us even being or anything coming involved.
Basically, think of a triple threat match times 2, and it's inside Hell in a Cell.
Michael Norman back again.
Again, yep.
How many title matches this man got? Like 10? And he's won none of them?
I mean, we've already established.
I think this is his 4th. No, it's his 3rd. This is his 3rd.
He's paying to get back to the title match. I'd like to find out who that is so I can look something in but nonetheless.
Well, he is the leader of the Bullet Club.
Since WrestleMania, we've seen any member of the Bullet Club. Didn't see any of them at Backlash, and of course, didn't exactly have the best of WrestleManias. Hangman Adam Page didn't get the IWE Championship. Bullet Club lost the tag team titles. Michael Norman did get that victory over Sting, but that was really the only highlight for the entire faction.
Not to mention the debut. Oh, we did see Bullet Club at WrestleMania Backlash. Remember Gallows and Anderson?
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Well, we got two of our contestants, AJ Styles and Michael Norman. So let's see who is next to come to the ring.
Oh boy.
It's Roman Reigns. it's Samoa Joe.
I hate you, and I hate you so much.
Well, hello there. Samoa Joe. Coming out of nowhere. We haven't heard from this man in a while. Coming back into the fold and coming right into the world title.
Probably one of the most dangerous submission specialists since Taz.
Well, always the question mark for him is his endurance, obviously, and his ability not to get hurt. Always wants this man to always be competing. We hate to see people get hurt and be out for lengths of time. But Samoa Joe, he's here. He's going to bring it 110%. He wants to win this championship. I don't believe he's a former IWE World Champion, I believe.
No, I don't believe he is.
Championship gold in IWE, at least not to my knowledge.
Well, everywhere he's went, he's held some sort of championship gold, and he wants to continue that trend today. I don't know how he just threw that forward and went to the left. We're not going to have questions.
I feel like the theme of the night has been rivalries, and you got Samoa Joe, AJ Styles in this match. Ooh, that was a rivalry. Yeah.
Well, champion's not coming out last. Oh, wait.
No, this is a 6-person match.
I got confused. The entrance threw me off. I didn't remember this camera.
Yep, from
Yeah,
one
you never see
Samoan Joe to another Samoan Joe.
Well, I think
Yeah,
it's different. He just won the belt. So.
You never see the champion, like in a match like this, you never see the champion come out like in the middle of everybody. It's either at the very start or at the very, or he's the last one to come out.
Yep.
So is this a statement then?
Or just to throw everybody off. Maybe he wants to get in their heads early. He's not going to wait to be the last one out. He wants to be acknowledged, of course, just for some reason today, but...
But boy, so gentlemen...
Having that Battle Royal. Roman Reigns, the winner, became the #1 contender to face Brock Lesnar last month at Backlash and walked out with the IWE Championship. Second time that he's held that title here in the last, 3-4 months.
I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about our next pay-per-view. Gentlemen, it's going to be Money in the Bank.
We saw Mojo's hairline right there, front and center. Saw Money in the Bank cashed in successfully by Sasha Banks and unsuccessful. Well, oh yeah, and then by
It was success. They were both successful. They were both successful, but Sasha was the only one to actually be able to keep her belt for more than a month.
The Miz kind of win.
oh, here we go. Well,
The almighty.
we talk about that six-pack challenge, that battle royal that we had at WrestleMania. One of the standouts that was very strong in that match. Roman Reigns will certainly remember. Bobby Lashley.
Roman Reigns, no stranger to Bobby Lashley. They've had their bouts over the years. About to have another one here. So we've seen half of the people that were in that battle royal. They're going to be in this match tonight. So
But who's our last person, though?
AJ Styles, yeah, that's what I want to know. Who's the last person to be in this match?
I have an idea going based off who I've seen in the ring, but I don't know how accurate.
Well, who do you think it is?
Well, I mean, it was a six-man match in WrestleMania for the No One Contenders match. And two of the three guys that were really in that match are here. I'm waiting to see if that third guy shows up. That stuck around for a while, trying to be the number one contender.
Well, that wouldn't pay Rob Van Dam, would it?
Possibly be. But we'll see.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Actually, I think he's right on the cusp of trying to win the world title. He's been so close. I just feel like he's definitely on his way. Oh, well, I was
Well,
wrong.
no. Okay.
Well, IWE.
How the hell did I?
So Dylan, who did you say that your pick was that you thought was going to come out? It doesn't matter what your pick was.
And listen to the crowd.
How the hell did IWE afford to get The Rock right now? I mean, this guy's everywhere, making movies out in Hollywood. He's the highest paid actor in Hollywood, and now he's coming back to IWE. Like, how
When you tweet The Rock a picture of his Fortnite statue rendered in half by an earthquake, then you know, negotiations open up.
Not gonna lie here. I don't think it was gonna be Brock Lesnar. Brock, I guess, took this month off, but nonetheless.
I mean, you're right. You're just one letter off.
I hate you so much.
So I was really on the
It's the Brock.
But we're talking about here one of the greatest things of all time in the wrestling industry. 8-time former world champion, has not tasted gold here at IWE. Also in the staring contest that was 80,000 Roman Reigns.
Let's also remember members of the Inoki family.
I'm talking to the referee.
Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, and Dwayne Johnson. I mean, little family affair there for half of this group.
Samoa Joe isn't related to any of them.
Samoan, so he's related.
He's actually not Samoan, that's just his name.
Well, before this match starts, we want to hurry and make a prediction who we think's going to win, and I already said The Rock.
Well, the last time I made a prediction, AJ Styles went flying out of the ring, so...
well, there's no eliminations here, so...
I already got The Rock, he's winning.
I'm gonna go with Samoa Joe.
What about you guys?
Kyle.
AJ Styles.
Okay. So,
You know what? He was close in that #1 contenders match back at WrestleMania. Give me Bobby Lashley.
So nobody went for Michael Roman. Nobody went for the champion Roman Reigns. Roman may make his little word, but Michael may shot his own win the world title.
And he's squaring off against The Rock.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Samoa Joe. Samoa
Joe.
Joe threw a baseball bat into the ring, and
DDT. The Rock. Welcome back to wrestling for the first time in like months or a year. I don't even know.
It's been a while. Running power slam there by Michael Norman.
Might want to run somewhere and hide. There's no safe place right now in the ring.
How long will it take for these men to get outside the ring with 6 men? It's going to be pretty quick, I would say. As we already got a couple guys already.
The Rock and Roman Reigns going at it right here. Boy, this is a lot of speculation on a future match between these two. Getting a preview of it right here.
AJ Styles over there taunting Roman Reigns. Rock was like, hey, we're fighting. There's no time for that. What I'm doing.
Oh, Roman has the bat. Oh!
AJ Styles right across the face with that. Well, I guess Roman knew what kind of match he was getting himself into here, and he knew what it would take possibly to defend it at all costs. Use AJ Styles' face for batting practice. Oh! And Michael Norman's like, let me take a turn at it. That's the smartest thing, maybe. Oh, we have a quick cover here by Michael Norman.
Got about a 1.5 there, and here comes The Rock.
Samoa Joe and Bobby Lashley are fighting outside the ring here. Oh, as I said, they're coming back.
Well, there's something I never thought I'd see. The Rock squaring off against Michael Norman.
I don't know how many people asked for it, but here we are.
Oh!
AJ Styles taking the time to taunt the crowd. I'm not sure why. That suplex by Samoa Joe and Bobby Lashley. Now Brock and Roman Reigns are going at it. Oh, he's throwing it. I thought he was putting the tree as well, but he decided not to. Got a captured suplex by Samoa Joe. Norman's got the baseball bat. I think my commentating partner.
Oh, shit! Wow!
There's so much going on that you really don't know what to even comment on.
I think Christopher may have fell asleep. We'll get back to him in a minute.
The Rock just,
oh.
The Rock is trying out for our baseball team here. Looks like just taking swing after swing with everybody.
Yeah, the baseball team called the Great Ones.
Rock's over here is swinging for the fences. Now it's swinging at the back of Samoa Joe's head. There goes the bat. The crowd boos as it's left the ring.
Michael Norman getting back into the ring. So everybody in the ring right here. And
oh, as I said, AJ Styles got thrown out of the ring for a second. He's on the apron.
Oh, that's me. That is Michael Norman.
You're over here. What are you talking about?
It's my alter ego. Sometimes I believe I'm Michael Norman.
Your face thinks he's Michael
Rock with the cover and
Rock with the cover, and AJ referee took.
We get manhandled by Roman Reigns. Picks him up from the
Roman
ground.
goes for the cover. The Rock's just staring at him like nothing's happening.
Hey, Rock, you forget what kind of match he's in? Did you forget how to wrestle?
boy, the monitor over here on my end is kind of freezing. It's been freezing up with me here the last couple of minutes. That's what I'm trying to.
Bobby Lashley throws Joe.
Oh!
Disposes him. See you later, right on AJ Styles.
Man.
Look at Norman in the ring with The Rock.
Rock is getting thrown. Oh, Snake Eyes on the top turnbuckle. Rock reverses. Joe got thrown to the steps. Now Norman throws Rock out of the ring. Chaos everywhere in this match. Still waiting for somebody to get outside the cell.
Big uppercut there by Roman Reigns to Samoa Joe. With AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley in the ring right now.
I believe somebody over there just got thrown into the steps. I think that was Roman Reigns by Samoa Joe. Can't really see him at the moment.
Michael was just throwing.
Somebody just got busted open. I'm not quite sure who that was.
Look at Norman just throwing The Rock around the ring right now.
I'm not sure who got busted open. I thought I saw some blood. Uh-oh.
He's tossing the Rock around like he's a pebble.
AJ Styles got a low suplex, almost like a brain buster to Bobby Lashley. Rock got thrown off the rope by Norman. A double pin. Nobody got the three there. I think Christopher has left the building, so it's maybe a three-man show for now.
Really need
Oh, a spear by Lashley.
Oh, he's going for
There's
the
some
pin.
issues here. Here's a cover.
Oh, a kick out. Two is Michael Norman.
Lashley setting him up for.
And the Rock.
Oh, Hurt Lock. The Hurt Lock, and it's in the center of the ring. Hurt Lock, and Norman hits the Nightmare Plunge.
Stop that. Ref is ignoring the pin.
Going for a cover. I mean, well, got a submission hold. Now Lashley.
Oh my goodness.
Michael Norman just won the world title.
Wow, absolutely incredible.
I might have to go talk to the production crew that did this pay-per-view. I have a lot of questions and not enough answers.
They finally won the big one, and now Michael Norman has brought the world title to the Bullet Club.
Kind of a lackluster main event there, just because nobody went on top of the cell. But what a victory for Norman!
I just need to see these power rankings to see how he did this, but we'll see you later, I guess.
Absolutely. A 3.5-star great match voted by the crowd. Michael Norman brings the championship to the Bullet Club. We're going to have to wait and see what happens at Money in the Bank.
I should have been this match. What gives him the right to be in this match? That could have been great. Huh.
Either way, thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you for Money in the Bank.
Good sucks.